Hello everyone, this is going to be a tutorial video about the World of Warcraft add-on called Gnome Sequencer. I'll go over what exactly it is, how to install it, how to use it, and finally how to test it so you can go out there and have fun enjoying the game World of Warcraft. Gnome Sequencer is an add-on that allows people to create complex macros so that they can chain their class and spec abilities with just pressing one button. The creation of the add-on was intended to help the disabled community who don't have the finger dexterity to be able to manipulate the keyboard keys in specific orders just to play the game at what is considered acceptable levels. For many people around the world, this has given them, myself included, the ability to play the game and to have fun no matter how they do it. Lastly, this is not a bot. According to Blizzard themselves, using this add-on is not bannable at all, so use it as much as you want. Let's go over the installation. There are two ways to install the add-on, one easy and one not so easy. Let's go over them. First off, the normal, not so easy way, use your web browser and navigate over to your search engine of choice and search for Gnome Sequencer. Head over to the Gnome Sequencer link at the CurseForge web domain. Download it, unzip it to your retail add-ons folder wherever you installed your World of Warcraft. By default, mine was World of Warcraft location was C drive, program files, x86, World of Warcraft. The second way, and the easiest in my opinion, is to use the CurseForge application that can be found at this website, download.curseforge.com. Download it, install it, run it, search for GSE in the search bar, click the install button, and let it install it for you. Now that we have it installed, let's go find us some macros to use. Head over to the website GSE Macros. Using the different categories, search for your class. In this example, I will use the class and spec Beast Mastery Hunter. Choose what game you are downloading this for. At the time of this video, it's Dragonflight or Wrath of the Lich King. In this example, it's Dragonflight. It is best practice to look for sequences/macros that have the highest viewing. Basically, that is telling us that more and more people are using it, and hopefully the author has applied some sort of quality assurance on that macro and that it works really well for its intended use. For this tutorial, I will use the sequence by the author ELFAYAU. I don't know how to say that. He's a rather well-known sequence writer that has multiple macros that work really well for the majority of users in the GSE community. The sequence itself looks like a bunch of gibberish to you and I, but just copy it anyway. The GSE add-on in World of Warcraft will turn it into usable code all by itself. All we have to do is copy and paste it basically. Next, in our World of Warcraft video, bring up your character bar and type the following /GSE to bring up your GSE window. Your window will look different than mine due to the fact I have sequences already installed. If this is your first time, then yours should be blank. Click the import button and paste what you copied from the GSE Macros site into the box. Then click import again and give it a few seconds for the add-on to create the macro that you just imported. Now click the sequence and drag the icon, it might look like a question mark, that's okay, onto your action bar, and then make sure it is binded to some sort of key. In this example, I drag the icon to my action bar to my number 1 button. Lastly, the sequences the authors create are, most of the time, for specific builds with specific talents. Make sure to read the author's macro description for their talent choices, and you can either import their given talent string, or if they provided a picture, then just manually choose what they have. Now go to a test dummy and test out the macro. If we had followed the instructions correctly, we should be at the test dummy pressing one button and cycling through the abilities of our hunter and pew-pewing it down. Simple, right? If you have any questions or need help, you can always contact the author of the macro you imported on the GSE Macros website. They also have a Discord that I will leave a link to at the bottom of the video in the description box. So that was a simple DPS Beast Mastery example, but the website has many more classes to include tank and healer roles as well. Before I forget, And really, lastly, before I forget, what a lot of people do with these sequences is to use them to their fullest. They combine them with a keyboard, mouse, or auto hotkey software to auto click the button for you. That is beyond the scope of this video, though I will leave that up to you and your further endeavors to fully explore that avenue. I will leave links to some of those tutorials below in the video description as well. But that is all, my friends. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms. Have fun out there, stay safe and healthy, and happy gaming.